Ashton, how's it feel to be an Offensive Player of the Year in the conference?
Feels really good. Definitely a great accomplishment. But it's just a testament to this team, to the players around me, coaches around me. Couldn't do it without any of them. So. But it's definitely a great thing to accomplish.
Did you come into the season with any personal goals like that? Did you want to hit a certain yardage total or win this award or anything like that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I always have like a goal every season. Really, the main thing was just to rush for 1,000. But I mean, the biggest thing for me was winning the Mountain West Championship.
Did you have any? I mean, I don't know, it's like personal goal, but like, what if somebody would have told you you'd be the Offensive Player of the Year all the way back when you guys were about to hit the field at UW? I mean, would that have been? I know you're believing your abilities, but would that have been a little surprising?
Yeah, definitely. Just I feel like being a running back. I feel like that type of award usually goes to a quarterback. So yeah, if you would have told me that then, I wouldn't have really believed it. We got a lot of great players in this conference too. So
who was the first person you called or texted to let them know?
I didn't even let anybody know. I got told before I even left the locker room. So yeah.
Who's the first person you're
most likely my mom and my dad. Yeah, family.
What's this locker room like right now? What's this building like? I mean, over the last few weeks, we all know what's happened, man. Like, how's it going in there for you guys?
It's just a great vibe. It's been an all-time high energy. Just a brotherhood. Like, everybody's living up on each other. It's just everybody's excited, happy to be here every single day, and just not taking the opportunity that we have for granted.
What was today's practice like, knowing you guys are now playing for a championship?
Yeah, I mean, this week's one of those weeks where you don't really need any extra motivation. You know what's on the line, but obviously great energy, great detail, and just going our hardest, our best on every single rep.
Ashton, what do you think about your offensive line? Like, what goes through your mind when we talk about those guys in that group up front?
I mean, we call it O-line pride, but I mean, every snap, every play, physicality. I mean, they bring a different mentality every single play. I mean, we line up and we're gonna run the ball 3 times in a row, and they're gonna line up. The other team might know what we're gonna do, but they're gonna line up and execute and just punish the person in front of them every single play.
With that 75-yard touchdown, do you ever like look up? I mean, I know things are happening fast, but you're like, damn, Derek Kern's like 10 yards in front of me. Like those boys are moving at times.
Oh yeah. I mean, we got some big athletic guys that without them, those type of plays wouldn't be able to happen. But it's definitely awesome to see them running down the field and so I can make big plays the way I do.
It's kind of a tough question to ask, but everyone, with NIL and all this going on, a lot of fans just think you're gone, man. I mean, how do you look at your situation and who the next head coach is going to be and just kind of your future here? I mean, what would you say to fans, I guess, that are already kind of thinking that's what's happening?
I mean, right now, that's not really my focus. I'm just focused on being here, being in the now, and, getting ready to go win a championship. And whatever may happen, happens, but I'm focused on what's going on right now.
One thing I noticed in practice today, there's a lot of guys in yellow, and maybe it's just because it's championship week, but the last couple of weeks, do you feel like you've taken less punishment in practice than you had earlier in the season? Are you taking less hits in practice?
Oh, definitely. I think Coach D, the whole staff has done a great job of taking care of us, just dialing back the reps a little bit, just really giving us like the amount of work that we need to get the right amount of work in to prepare for the teams that we're playing.
First time all season, you guys are on a 3-game winning streak. So what's the confidence level like with the way everybody thinks everybody's playing and contributing?
I mean, it's at an all-time high. As far as on the offense, I mean, Coach Bush always talks about coming out with a swagger, which just means knowing the type of players we got, knowing how good we are, and not necessarily saying that we're just we're better than everybody, but we know what our brand of football. We know what we do every time we step on the field.
Playing in an NFL stadium, Vegas, bright lights. I mean, national TV. Just what do you make of this opportunity?
Something great. I mean, opportunity like no other. I mean, you dream about winning conferences, winning championships, and I mean the opportunity's right there. So I know not just me, but everybody in this building is going to do whatever it takes to get it done.
What was it taking to buy into this team? You know, like I said, Spencer asked you guys for a couple of weeks, but some of you guys could have already hit the transfer portal or already kind of moved on. To be in this position now, obviously you're staying, but I mean, a couple of weeks ago, last couple of weeks, and what led everybody on this team to stick around?
Just the love we have for each and every one of another. I mean, to me, that's the only thing, because, you know, like you said, a lot of guys could have hit the portal, could have been gone with the way things went, but the one common factor is that we all love each other and we're committed to each other and to finishing the season out no matter what.
How did you find out you guys were going to the championship game?
Well, I had knew the night before it was gonna be by the computer, but I woke up and then I just had a bunch of texts from like family, a bunch of different people, teammates and all that. So that's kind of how I found out.
Anything else? One more?
Yeah, just you know, I had it, but I forgot it. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
Appreciate it.